Okay, friends, let's see what our card of the week is going to be this week. Super excited for this one. Off camera, I also pulled an oracle card, okay, from a new deck from a dear friend. Here we go. We got our 2 cards here. So we are going to have these 2 tarot cards, and then we're also going to have this oracle card that I haven't even looked at yet. So let's get into the tarot real quick. So these 2 popped out. We have the moon and we have the Ace of Swords reversed, okay? So whenever I see the moon, I think about this need to work through and look at any fear, any anxiety that's been coming up for us, okay? Not to ignore it. I do get the sense that some of us are not really wanting to look at it, not really wanting to, not that we should be embracing it, okay, but not really wanting to embrace it, not really wanting to work through any anxiety that's coming up, okay? The thing about this is these fears, these anxieties, these confusions. It really does feel like some kind of confusion or lack of clarity that's coming up for us, especially with that Ace of Swords reversed coming in as well. It almost feels like we're blocked, like we're not really open to hearing any kind of guidance that might be coming through. We're not really open to seeing our truth, finding our truth, especially along the lines of our path. So this week we really need to be open to exploring these things, okay? So again, staying open to, like whenever you have a moment of fear, whenever you have that moment of anxiety, okay? Whenever you feel it in your body, because I don't know about you, but like tune into your body, see where you're feeling it, see how that comes up for you, okay? Once you notice it, ask yourself, is this fear real? Okay, it's going to feel real, right? But sometimes, at least my little inner gremlin, the inner critic, tries to create these fears and these anxieties to distract us, right? So if we are paying attention, if we are able to take a step back, stepping out of the fear for a moment and asking ourselves, is this real? Or is this a story that I'm creating in my mind? And that might be a little difficult because of that Ace of Swords reverse, okay? Plus, I really do feel like this card is also, just adding to the fun of being in that Mercury retrograde shadow, okay? Mercury officially goes retrograde on the 25th, I believe, so next week, all right? But we are in that shadow phase right now, so any kind of lack of clarity, tech issues, things like that, that's going to be coming up for us right now, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay, now let's see what our oracle card is. Guardian Angel, reminding us that we are not alone. We are never alone, okay? Oh, I'm going to open the guidebook and look over that. Also, for anybody who's interested, this is the name of the deck, okay? So, all right. So the message from the Guardian Angel is to watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. Oh, okay, so a little bit more on this card before we close this out, okay? The Guardian Angel card shows the white feather that has come to be known as the Guardian Angel's business card. That's in quotes. Whenever a white feather appears in your life and or this card appears in a reading, it's a message to say that your guardian angel and the ancestor guides are particularly close to you at this time, and they are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. Okay, one more paragraph and then we'll close. Extended message. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them all of their past lifetimes and will be there in all lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. So even though we are moving through fear, we are moving through anxiety, we are moving through some really heavy stuff, a lot of confusion, a lot of maybe even feeling confused about any messages that we are receiving from Source or the Goddess or whomever it is that we work with, if we choose to work with a higher being like that, okay? If we are feeling those things, we are being reminded that we are not alone. We are being reminded that we are still being guided, even though we feel lost a little bit, even if we feel confused on our path. We are still not alone. We are connected, all right? What a beautiful reminder for us. So this feels like a focus on inner work for us, okay? And really highlighting fear and anxiety, all right? And reminding ourselves that we can get through it, all right? So how are you going to remain open to this energy this week, okay? Because, fear and anxiety is like super fucking heavy, okay? And a lot to work through, all right? So how are you going to stay open and stay aware so that you can choose to work through it whenever that stuff hits. Let me know in the comments, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, friends. And thanks for sticking around to the end. Yeah, because this one was a long one. Appreciate y'all.